So when you go out, on the road doing that stuff and you come back, as soon as I got in my car to hit the highway, I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm never leaving.
Yeah.
It's the best.
This is home.
It's the best.
Well,
it's 70.
Why
sunny,
do you say
there's
that? Because
trees.
it's 73 degrees and bright sunshine?
I mean, is everything on fire? Yeah. We'll get through this. We'll figure this out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good,
Californians
baby.
always can get through the fire. I mean, shit happens, and it's like, meh.
It's all good, baby.
As long as that sun is shining and I got the beach.
I heard they think bums started those fires. Have you heard that?
Yes. It was a homeless encounter, which is why I always say we have to.
We got to kill them. You got to kill
all the
them,
bums.
especially if they don't have a coat.
I'm just not. Look, I'm sure some are very nice people. For all hobos, simply need to die. I'm sorry, guys.
Yeah, I'm not even trying to be a dick.
Is that too much?
Yeah, no. I
don't
agree
mean
with
to
you on
be-
this one.
No.
But especially if they look cold, we killing you.
Yeah, but we do it humanely.
No. You just kind of
Yeah.
throw jellyfish on.
Yeah, or just a high-powered rifle. But you know what I mean? I mean, just because we can't have fires like this.
Listen,
We
you ever
just
seen the
can't.
movie The Purge? I agree with that.
Well,
but I think
that's-
we just go after the bums.
That's-
once a year. We call it Bum Fest. We call it Bum Fest. And just, it's free reign. You have a home? Nope. Kikoosh.
You guys ready to go on a bum run?
But we have teams. We have like cool T-shirts and outfits.
Hobo no-go. It's hobo no-go today, guys. Hobo no-go.
The bum down. We're gonna call it the bum down. The bum down. It's so fucked up.
Bum down.
Dude, why'd we do that? We just fucking lost
Let's
all
do
our
a
bum
bad.
listeners.
Let's write a bad.
Some homeless guy who listens to podcasts like, fuck you guys, man. I've been a long time listener. I make very little money, but the money I make, I have a fucking cell phone and I listen to podcasts to pass the time. And fuck you
I
guys.
told you that time I was sitting eating breakfast in New York City, and the guy comes in, a handsome guy, and looked like a biker, and he's like, I'll get the same thing. I'll get the scrambled eggs, please, and bacon would be great. And do you have a toast? That'd be great. Thank you so much, man. Oh no, this is perfect. I'd love a espresso. You know what? I gotta make an espresso. I was gonna get a coffee, but let's make. You know what? Let's make it both. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Great guy.
Great guy. Mustache, kind of handsome guy. I was like, handsome, young, kind of 40, maybe 40, but handsome and big, kind of a strapping young man. Have a conversation with him, talking. He's eating basically the same thing I'm eating, so I was like, oh, eating the same kind of food. And I said, he said, what do you do? I'm an actor. I fucking recognize you. Yeah, L.A. I lived in L.A. for a long time. I came out here about 8 months ago. I had a motorcycle accident, and I was like, fuck it, and just came out. I go, oh, okay, motorcycle accident. You ride a bike? He goes, I did, yeah. And he's like, good on you, man. How's that? So acting is a tough gig, and stand-up, and great. And I said, what do you do? He goes, don't laugh, but I set out a piece of cardboard, and I basically panhandle. I swear to God, he goes, Make an average of $57 a day. I've averaged it out.
He said, don't laugh.
Don't laugh, but
You're gonna laugh, but I'm homeless.
Wow,
This guy's awesome.
Wow, yeah. And then
He just says, fuck it, though.
he was
huh?
so normal, but I was like, nah, I gotta find
He
out.
might be crazy,
a
though.
little crazy. I go, but you had the motorcycle accident. What did you do? He goes, nah, that was it. That was it for me. That was it. I go, but it wasn't it. He goes, nah. I go, but why didn't you just, I don't know, fix the bike?
Nah, don't work like
He goes,
that.
nah, I couldn't.
My favorite part is
he goes, yeah, I was finished. Like he went to a dark place. He goes, I was
He
finished.
almost snapped on you.
I know. I was
Hey,
like,
my favorite place, he goes, don't laugh, but
Don't laugh. I was like, oh.
No, you're not gonna laugh,
You just
man.
went to the dark side, brother.
oh,
Okay.
it's fucking hilarious.
Okay, so we're not able to maintain this mood. Sometimes you're not able to maintain
Oh,
the
no,
mood.
it's just a phase.
That- yeah.
It's just a
Floyd
phase.
Mayweather, he's back in the news. So he was saying that it was either a Periscope. The article say it was on Periscope, but it looked like
Periscope's
Instagram.
this day and age.
It looked like Instagram Live. So he was saying to the fans that the UFC called him not too long ago that they want him back, and then he could actually make $1 billion there. Maybe do a few fights there.
I feel sick. I feel physically ill when I see this. Again, I just talked about how the UFC, the ratings are all-time low because it's the entertainment era, and they want to book these guys that at the time will get a huge amount of views. But in the overall grand scheme of the company and the fights and the game plan, it's going to end up screwing you. So you got to sleep in the bed you're going to lay in. How many times are we going to make this bed? Floyd Mayweather fighting in the UFC is the biggest crock of shit that they could possibly make. It's ridiculous. At what point do we stop this? I heard Brad Pitt throws a mean left hook. You want to book him? I heard he's down to fight in Boston. I heard George Clooney makes hell of a tequila. You want to book him too? Like when do we stop? I guarantee you George Clooney and Brad Pitt will be huge pay-per-view gainers, huge stars. Go ahead and book them, man. Heard Dr. Phil's can hell of a double leg. You want to book him? So at what point do we stop doing this bullshit? Why would you sign Floyd Mayweather? And also $1 billion. You ain't making $1 billion in the UFC. Because what's going to happen is everyone's going to tune in once. And you're going to get ankle picked and choked out in 30 seconds. Then after that, it's over. That ship has sailed. No one wants to see that either, man. I highly doubt they've offered him that money too.
Do you think they actually talked to him about it? Is that true, do you think?
That is such a shit show. I don't think so. You know what? I'm going to pretend that they didn't. I'm going to pretend WME isn't so desperate for money and to make up that $400 million nut that they have to cover that $4 billion or where the fuck, $2 billion, that they're not so desperate to get money that they're going to start doing stuff like this. I hope it's not. It's always weird if you get a friend an animal for a gift, because how do you know they're going to want that? Like I went to Todd Feldman's house, right? Or my agent. And he has these cats. My girl loves cats. Oh my God, loves cats. I'm allergic to them.
Oh, you are?
I'm super allergic to them. And when I was a kid, we had to get rid of them because I was so allergic to them. We went to the doctor because my allergies were there all the time. My dad's like, we just don't understand. Like, it's winter. He has allergies. And the doctor goes, do you have an animal in the house? And my dad goes, oh, we had cats about a year ago. It's the cats. He's allergic to the cats.
Let me do a little math here. It's the cats.
Yeah. And then he's like, anything else? Is there anything else you guys need? And he's like, it's cats. Get rid of the cats.
Yeah.
So we got rid of the cats.
Yeah, it'd be the cats.
I'm talking about like every day my eyes would be swollen shut.
Oh my
like
God,
at night.
that's the
It
worst.
was awful.
That's terrible.
But I wanted the cat so bad because I was an animal lover. I just pretended it was something else.
Yeah.
And I told Joe, she didn't believe me. She's like, you're just full of shit. You just don't want a cat. I'm like, I'm telling you, I'm allergic. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, I swear to God, I'm allergic to the cat. She's like, no, you're not. I'm like, all right. I took the cat, rubbed his face, went like this. And sure enough, by dinner, I look like a goddamn
Eyes are
I look
all
like
goggly
goldfish.
out.
Yeah.
I'm
super allergic to them. I guess you can get a shot these days, though.
I guess my wife
Or you get one of those ball sack cats.
My wife for years would around Christmas she would have the worst allergies. Couldn't figure it out. It was the Christmas tree. Pine needles will kill her.
That's it. And she's from Denver.
Yeah.
They're everywhere out
I know.
there. That's interesting.